Ooh.
What are you oohing?
The stream is spinning up.
Ah, yes. That is worth oohing.
Yep.
I got stuff to sell, unsurprisingly.
We're not going to the Misty Mountains this time.
I know, but I still got stuff to sell.
But that's the title still.
Oh, good point.
We're going to Angmar. It's about as opposite as we can get.
Okay, there we go.
Yay!
Good catch.
The Fell is in Angmar. The Burning Legion comes.
Haha. LOL. You are cute.
I'm jumping.
You are jumping. I see that. I just need to sell stuff real fast. Because I got too much crap. Got way too much crap. Okay, so we're off to Angmar tonight.
Yep.
And how do we get there?
Well, we gotta talk to Daravoon first.
Talk to who?
A ranger dude.
Okay, well, give me a sec. I gotta destroy all these stupid lockboxes.
Why do you even pull them out of your pending in loot?
Because I just hit click all, or loot all. Don't judge me, I sunburn easily. Okay. Who's the ranger guy we go talk to?
Daravoon.
Yes, okay. Where is the ranger guy we go talk to?
This away.
Okay.
He's the one with gold circle above his head.
Ah, I see.
What can I do?
Man, it is loud in game.
Did you turn your volume up?
I don't recall having turned it up, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird. No, Ek. We are actually headed off to Angmar. This is just where we logged off last time. Welcome, Vontu. Did Aragorn not come with you? Alas, but that is fell news. Well, there is not for it now. You will have to do. Are you prepared for a long, dark journey? It is through Ramduath into Angmar that I must send you. Perhaps we should start from the beginning. Many years ago, one of our captains, a man by the name of Golodur, desired to enter the realm of Angmar, for he had heard rumor that the descendants of the ancient hillmen of Rudar had made for themselves a home there and began again to multiply. He suspected also that a shadow had come again unto Carndun, for foul creatures began to spread southward into the North Downs. Aragorn forbade any to go there, for that land still had an ill name, though it has been barren for hundreds of years. Nevertheless, Golodur gathered those who would go with him and passed out of our memory until a few weeks ago. A wounded falcon arrived, bearing a message from Coroner, one of Golodur's company, stating that he has been dwelling in a place called Aghair, a village of the Hillmen somewhere north of Ramduath. Will you go there and speak with Coroner? The urgency of his message makes me fear what has come to pass. I deem we have not yet seen the darkest times. I mean, I don't think we have much of a choice, but okay.
Let's go to Angmar. Hooray!
I mean, I'm not sure Angmar is something that everyone's going to cheer about, but sure.
You should cheer about it. You've always wanted to go.
That's true. I have been excited to go see Angmar. So,
You've been like, when do we go to Angmar? When do we go to Angmar for a while now?
yeah. And since we're waiting on Toxin to get the Ark server all put together, which is probably not going to happen until this weekend, so we got nothing better to do.
Besides, now you can see the North Downs on the other side of Estelden.
Does this involve another 10K?
Not quite that long, but there's still gonna be some running.
Oh, joy. Is what it is. Yeah, with our luck, it probably will be a full marathon.
Jump.
It's still very pretty around here.
It is. The North Downs is like just a really peaceful area.
It seems like a long time ago that we were questing out here.
It does. It really does.
Like, a really long time ago.
When in actuality, it wasn't all that long.
Whatevs. It's just a peaceful ride through the North Downs, avoiding everything that might try to kill us.
Well, everything here is trivial. Not
Yeah.
even going to attack us.
That's why I said might try. There's an orc camp in the south?
Yeah, that's where we got all that inspiration, and we killed like a...
Oh, yeah! I remember that now, where we were having the hard time with that last boss.
Nan Waffrin, if you look at your map.
I mean, I don't see it, but I'll take your word for it.
It's at the bottom.
Oh,
Kind of
yeah,
right in the middle.
Rathrin. I see it. I saw it. We have entered the Angmar channels.
Yep, we're leaving behind the peaceful tranquility of the North Downs.
The light will not protect us here. Nothing will protect us.
Nope. Except for this friendly village of Earthkin.
Oh, cool.
Pile of side quests right here.
So Earthkin were never really something established by Tolkien, though, right? This is just...
Yeah, not specifically that I know of.
This is just something that the developers took kind of very liberal license on.
Yeah.
He's got a drum.
He's having a grand old time, just drumming away.
Seems like it. All right. Lead kindly light.
I'm jumping.
You would.
I do, all the time.
I'm aware. Somehow I did not break... Oh, no, I take that back. I did break a leg.
It was a
There we
delayed
go.
breaking.
It was a delayed breaking. Stuff is a lot better at hiding in the shrubbery here.
Yeah.
Hippies. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. What the frick was that?
What was what?
It was already dead, and then... Ah! Just out of
I did not
nowhere.
hear the wah.
You didn't? Because I did, and like I saw a big like thing pop up out of the ground. Wait, where'd you go?
I'm over here. I'm going across the bridge.
You should have told me you were going across the bridge. Why do you always leave me behind?
Because last I saw you, you were following me.
You're also leaving me behind again. Why do you keep doing this?
I don't know.
Do we-
Sorry.
Do we need to have a discussion about our relationship?
How you need to run faster?
I can't run faster when you leave me behind. We've been over this.
About how you need to jog faster?
Yes, because I can totally get into the code and change the running speed for LOTRO.
If you could, I think we would be doing something other than streaming.
Like what?
Hacking MMOs, of course.
Ah, yes, because that's going to go over so well. I completed an epic essay. What the frick is an epic essay?
It sounds like a class deed of some kind.
Oh. So I was thinking it might have been like Sadie's research report on dog feces. That could be classified as an epic essay.
Would it be an essay, though?
I guess true. That might be more of a research paper, so maybe not. I was trying to make a pun, but I guess it didn't come out right. Darn.
I got where you were going.
What?
I got where you were going.
Well, at least you did. I'm not even sure I got where I was going. But that's nothing new.
These are tall cliffs.
Just a bit. I mean, have you quested much here? Huh?
I mean, I've done Angmar, what, 3 or 4 times?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So,
mean, it's been a while, but yeah,
so you are familiar with the area, at least?
somewhat.
Okay. I still need 3 beaks, so make that 2.
No, I do too.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kind of following the road to the next objective.
Works for me.
Because we basically have to kill, like, everything.
Well, we are murderous sociopaths in MMOs, so it makes sense.
Gandalf goes to sleep every night, very glad that we're on his side.
Oh, yes. Oh, we're not going.
I mean, I was
Yeah.
shooting this guy.
Some guy has a petrified goat dropping.
What?
Did you not see chat?
Huh, look at that.
Okay. He thinks he's the richest guy on the server because he has a petrified goat dropping.
I mean, I don't think he's entirely wrong.
Okay.
Can you think of a greater rich to possess?
Yeah, a petrified goat dropping that is actually like made of gold.
Sadness is on my heart, little
No, you dinged.
I did ding it. I did not get a point though.
Sad day.
I don't have petrified goat droppings. Heck, that's who doesn't have it. Oh, do we not have... Oh, I need to do the subscriber... Do I not have the subscribers jug?
I think it expired like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, crap.
You need to sell stuff.
No, I meant like the buff thing.
All that does is protect us from item wear.
Oh, okay, then it's not that big a deal.
And I've never reached a point where I couldn't afford to just buy the repair.
Okay, fair enough. Welcome people to the stream, or new people I should say. Glad that you're with us here. Yeah, except I don't really craft though is the thing, Ek. I've not bothered to level any of my crafting stuff up, like, at all.
Do you like this Watcher statue we're passing?
Wait, what? What the frick is that?
I like how you walked right past it. Didn't even see it. It's a Watcher.
Like the Watcher in the water?
No, like Watcher statues. They mention them at Kirith Ungol in the books.
Like the ones out in front of Minas Morgul?
Yeah, and they had to like wave the light of that the Galadriel gave to Frodo in front of it to get past him, basically.
Interesting.
They will serve as a plot point here in Angmar.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, wait, what the succubi?
It's a Merivale.
What the heck is that?
The succubus. Well, not. There's no like sexual power in these ladies. They're just evil bat ladies.
Yeah, was this a Tolkien thing?
I don't know. I think in part they were looking for creative enemies to come up with.
Well, I know that they'd have, to find something. It's just I wasn't expecting succubus.
No, it's a Moravale.
Succubus.
Does that say succubus above her head?
No, but it's a succubus, and you know it.
I don't know. The ones in WoW have goat feet.
I mean, I guess, but these definitely look like succubus. And they've got talon feet. They've got claws for their feet.
Do you not have to pick root vegetables?
Oh, I thought that was a crafting thing.
No, that's a quest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I do have to pick them.
Okay, because that's why they're glittering.
Yeah, I didn't bother because I was like, oh yeah, this is just for, people that do cooking. But apparently I was wrong. So, okay then. See, I can admit when I'm wrong.
I've never said you couldn't.
I know, but there's always the stereotype of guys not being able to admit when they're wrong.
I have the GPS. Never need a map again.
This is true.
It's also a quote from Cars.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
When the minivan husband and wife came through the town.
It's been a long time since I've seen Cars.
You should watch it again. It's fun.
Should we show it to our crazy cousin living in the back room? She'd probably
not.
point at every white car and say that they're following her. They're paparazzi.
Probably not.
Anywho. I will be glad to wash my hands of this madness one day. Alright, I need 2 more root vegetables.
Okay. I have all I need.
Cool. I figured as much since you went to killing stuff. Alright. Here we go!
Mario?
Something like that. Okay, where to next?
We're going to keep following the road to the left.
I've got a lot of siege engines here.
This is a place for the enemy to live.
I know, it's just... There's a lot of siege engines.
When you're playing AoE or AOM, do you never just have siege engines milling about at your places?
Not usually, no.
No, I usually have merchants.
Yeah, normally I've covered the map in trade caravans by that, by endgame. It's been a while since we played either of those, though.
It has been.
Gosh, I wish they'd make an AOM too. So badly.
No, I just get AoE 4 this year. Or yeah, this year.
No, the thing is, I don't think we're ever going to get an AOM 2. They keep teasing us about it, but they're never actually going to do it.
They're all like, we've not forgotten. We still love that game too.
Yeah, it's just to keep themselves in the news and whatnot, and keep the people that are dying to get a new AOM, just keep us hooked, but knowing full well we're never going to get it. You're running away from me again.
I thought you were behind me.
I was behind you, but then you got ahead of me. And then you got further ahead of me.
Do I still manage to run faster than you?
No, I think I got caught on a rock or something.
Fate that befalls many a video game hero.
Yep. These spiders die very quickly.
I mean, they are 4 levels lower than us.
I mean, I guess fair enough.
They're only light blue.
Okay, so Moria is at level 50, right?
Hmm.
So we might actually get into Moria next week?
Potentially. There's a lot of stories still between now and then.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, another Watcher statue.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of, like, the... Well, to a degree, the Naga from Warcraft 3.
You will notice it is a source of dread.
I did not notice that until you pointed it out. I mean, I'm just going off in the direction we're heading, assuming that this is where I need to be going.
Yeah, we're going for the goblin gems right now. It's the quest I'm taking you on.
Okay. Wait, what Goblin Gems?
You have a quest called the Goblin's Treasure.
I do have a quest called the Goblin's Treasure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did
well,
you jump?
no.
Okay.
I'm right behind you, but you're leaving me behind again.
I stopped.
Why do you keep doing this to me? I thought you loved me.
I just run fast with little leaves kicking up all the time.
That's not an excuse.
You should be really impressed that I can kick up leaves in such a dead place.
Tell it to a hippie. They might be more impressed.
We're elves. We are Middle Earth hippies.
Did you see what X said?
I did.
We might need to get that framed somewhere. You know what happens when you assume, right? You end up following the wife off a cliff. Oh. I very well might need to, like, print that off and frame it somewhere.
Should put it like under the Lord of the Rings swords over here.
Maybe another time. I'm lazy.
You're also yawning.
I haven't slept super well.
I thought you slept well last night.
I slept okay, not great. Which is the best I've had in like 2 weeks, so that tells you how well I've been sleeping. Ah! Dread! I have dread! Is this where the goblin gems are?
Yeah, do you see the little pulsating chests?
Yeah, I do.
They're in those.
Okay. There's a guy behind you.
That fire thrower sure took a while to come around and get us.
See, they say Iron Crown, and the thing that keeps coming to my mind is Iron Throne, and I'm like, this isn't Game of Thrones. Not that I've ever watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I was about to say, you've never watched that.
I haven't watched it, but I know what the Iron Throne is. Like, yeah. I
It
mean,
is
everyone does.
pretty well known at this point.
Yeah, it's fairly iconic. So, do you have a gem at this point, or did only I get it?
I was able to open the chest, but I did have to open it separately.
Okay.
I see you jumping around, making lightning.
Dang straight. Why wouldn't I make lightning? You would too if it could just poop lightning out of your hands.
Probably.
I'm more actually kind of impressed with the fact that you did not choose to grab on the whole expression of poop lightning out of your hands. And correct me on that.
That is not the most surprising thing you've ever said.
This is true. What is the most surprising thing I've ever said?
I honestly can't tell you at the moment. As in, I don't know.
Like, you don't remember the most surprising thing I've ever said to you? Like...
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yay, we got all our goblin gems.
You see, now I'm going to be curious as to what the most surprising thing I've ever said is. But I'm trying to remember all the crazy stuff I've said to you over the years, and it's not coming to me. There's just too much of it.
It's hard for me to think of one.
There's a reasonably good chance it's not safe for Twitch.
I'm going to get dismounted so soon.
Probably.
Oh, there I go.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had any moments with you where it's like, you know, just like completely stunned, speechless, flabbergasted, like I've had with Heath, but... But, yeah, I got a rock. And now I'm stuck in a tree.
Why would you do that?
I didn't do it intentionally.
All right, we made it.
Cool.
You keep yawning.
Because I'm tired.
It's only Wednesday.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that I'm tired.
I'm saying we've got to get through 2 more work days.
Yes, that can happen after I sleep.
I hope you sleep tonight.
I hope I do too.
Do you need any more cave claw beaks?
No, I'm good.
Excellent. We're going to be running through a bunch of orcs, so let's see how far we go. Follow my path, and I'll try and avoid them.
So what you're saying is don't follow the lights?
Something like that. Except we're not in the dead marshes yet.
We go there?
Briefly.
Huh. Cool.
Still with me?
I'm right next to you. Well, so far we've managed to make it through without getting unmounted.
Yeah, that was
wait.
pretty impressive.
You up this way.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the scout dude.
Okay. Okay, so what is the stairs that I keep seeing in chat? I keep seeing it like every day and or every time we play, and I have no idea what it is. I assume it's an instance.
Stairs? Oh, the...
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
stairs, 1 of 6, or 2 of 6, or 17 of 12, or something.
Yeah, I think that's a group instance, maybe a raid or something.
Well, I mean, it's only 6, so I would imagine not a raid, but...
Now we're gonna go kill the named bat lady.
Okay, then.
She will suck the marrow from our bones.
I was just about to say the same thing. Sounds kind of kinky.
You're only saying that because she's a sexy lady.
Well, there's also the words suck and bones in there, so we're two somethings of the way there.
I was thinking more like if a sketchy orc said that, you would not be so inclined to
Probably
think
not.
that.
Probably not. Though this particular thing is not really my type.
Well, probably good she's not real then.
Yep. Alright, I'm just assuming... Okay, yeah. Here we are.
Yep, there's a door.
Do I need to respec?
I think you should be okay.
Well, I mean, are these elites? that are
They've
gonna be
been
there?
elites the whole time.
Oh, they have?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, then.
I mean, the bats aren't, but...
Yeah, they haven't been too bad.
But all the Moravale have been elites.
Oh, I've just been throwing stuff at them. I haven't really paid attention, but now that you mention it, yeah, I can see that they're elites. Huh, okay. Well, thank you for clarifying that, Ek. Because I've seen that basically since, like, day one, and I've always been like, what the heck is stare?
Yeah, can't trust me to know anything about group content.
Oh, I am running out of space in my pending loot.
Oh, no.
I have 41 out of 50. Yeah. I'm gonna need to probably sell stuff here before too long.
We'll get back to the Earthkin village. They have a merchant.
Oh, okay. You see, because I thought, you know, that was like the number of bosses that were in there. Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, look, a dead guy.
Yeah, go ahead and loot it. I got the chest. They're gonna tear me to pieces. Or at least they're gonna try anyway.
Nah, you'll just kill them all.
I did kind of rock both of those without too much issue.
Because you're getting better.
Okay, so I think I found the big baddie. You sure these are elites?
They've got a red frame. Look at it.
Okay.
They're not, like, very high up on the elite totem pole, but they're more than just common mobs.
Okay. Well, I think I pissed people off. That's right. Go for the lightning rock. Stay there.
Well, she's dead.
Easy enough. Very easy enough. I'm right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Signature mobs. I've never heard of that before. Interesting.
I think it's a stage right between common, like, just landscape mobs and elites.
So, like, uncommon?
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Gotcha.
I don't know. They have a bad attitude either way. Combat?
Oh, what? Monkey? Oh, so we are in combat.
Stuff respawned on top of us.
Yay, easy heals.
Yay! This is really handy, though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, that's basically what my wife said too, X. So interesting. Well, thank you for clarifying. Got it.
Technically, if you hover over an enemy, it'll tell you exactly what kind of totem pole eliteness it has. But
Oh, really? I did not know this.
I get a bit of lag.
I'm too.
Like if you hover over that orc, it says normal.
Well, I will keep that in mind.
He's just a normal orc.
Me, not that kind of orc. Oh, there's a quest. Oh no, that's turning in the quest.
Yeah, that's our scout friend. With his really obvious little scouting camp up here.
Yeah. He's not exactly inconspicuous.
The lame are becoming fewer.
Wow, these actually are kind of worse than what I'm currently wearing.
Alright, let's back to the village.
Okay.
And then you can sell all your stuff.
That is the plan. Okay, I
And
need
you
to
can
hit
make lots of money.
something like that. I need to hit 46 before I can replace my shoulders. Because
What happens at 46?
I've got a pair of shoulders that are sitting in here ready to replace the ones I currently have.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like a landscape drop?
Probably. I don't remember where I got them.
They just showed up in your life.
Yeah, something like that. It's probably about as likely as anything else. I can probably sell these, like, lesser essences now, can't I?
Oh, like all the baby potions? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably good at this point. They are not needed as much as they used to be.
Ah, just too deep.
I followed you, and look what it got me.
Damp?
Yes, damp. There's nothing an elf hates more than wet clothing.
Even orcs?
Nope, not even orcs. Damp clothing. Wet clothing. It is the bane of every elf's existence. Why do you think Legolas avoided the water at all costs? It would have ruined his hair.
Little one.
His hair did stay perfect for 13 whole hours.
Yeah.
Leave the your skin to
Which is funny because they all sail across the sea anyway. At some point you have to imagine they get damp there.
You are welcome here, little friend.
Nah, elves don't get hit by sea spray.
That's true. They're too beautiful or something like that.
My heart, little friend.
I'm actually the loot I'm getting from here is not that fantastic compared to
Well, the quests are a bit lower level than what we've been doing.
no, that would probably explain it then.
Brings you to this place, little friend.
He's like, what brings you to this place, little friend? And the only thing I'm thinking of is the Canadians from South Park. You know, I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. Just back and forth. You have no clue what I'm talking about, do you?
I mean, I have heard people do arguments like that before. I didn't realize it was specifically a South Park reference.
Oh, yeah. The Canadians on South Park.
Justin Bieber?
No, Justin Bieber got killed by Cthulhu on South Park.
But was he a Canadian? Because he is a Canadian.
I don't think they actually had him looking like a Canadian in the episode he showed up in. No, now that I'm thinking about it.
See, that strikes me as a big oversight.
It, yeah, kind of, just a little bit. Yeah, that is a wow. That is a missed opportunity. By the way, bless you, hun.
Thank you.
All right, sell all. Let's loot all. I'll hold on to that. Okay,
All right. Did you get the crest to go destroy siege weapons?
I did indeed.
Excellent.
Aragorn was the one who fell off the cliff with the warg, though, not Legolas. And that didn't even happen in the books, right?
No, they just needed to find a way to
Yeah.
say that there's an army coming without having a couple of the actual characters who were wandering around Rohan at the time.
Well, yeah, because there was Erkenbrand that was out there, gathering everyone up to be like, get to Helm's Deep.
Yeah, and it was him that Gandalf found and brought back with a big old army to help win the morning.
But no, it was in the movie. It was Aragorn who tumbled off the cliff with the warg.
Somebody in chat has a sugar dad.
Could be worse.
It's an MMO general chat.
Yeah, basically. Like I said, could be worse. Could be Baron's chat.
How crazy did Baron's chat get?
Oh. Back in the day, back in Vanilla WoW. Oh.
Were people just that bored or something?
Yeah, because it was just this gigantic zone where you had nothing to do for about 12 levels.
So what, you just had to grind landscape mobs for that whole
Well,
time?
no, you had quests and stuff, but it was just the same drudgery, just one area after another. And
Go kill boars, go kill scorpions.
Uh-huh. And so people are just like, they get bored out of their skull, and so it just, yeah. Like, I remember Blizzard released a whole bunch of, like, wallpapers of different, like, zones. And there was one for the Barrens, and someone photoshopped it because it, like, had a giraffe on there. And, like, the Barrens or whatever. And someone photoshopped it with all these different quotes of things you'd expect to see in the Barrens. And the giraffe holding a gun to its head with a tear coming down its eye. And it's like, yep, that's exactly... That is exactly what it feels like to be in Baron's chat.
Which actually makes the current Hearthstone advertisements I've been seeing funny.
Why?
So the next Hearthstone expansion is coming out is Forged in the Barrens.
Yeah?
And so the commercial I keep seeing between matches of the Overwatch League is stuff like, the Barrens have tried to kill you, and just like a bunch of how tough it is in the Barrens type things.
Mm-hmm. Does it allude to the craziness of Baron's chat?
I don't specifically recall that. But yeah, it's getting its own expansion in Hearthstone, so I consider that an interesting thing.
Well, okay then. Just another expansion for Blizzard to nix players out of being able to play when they start criticizing China. Because, that went over so well when they pulled that a couple of years ago. Alright, you have a good night, Ek.
Night.
We will catch you on Friday. If you make it.
Did Kate bring in his toy?
Huh? What? I don't...
Oh no, that was you. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no, that's just me playing with the stuff that we put here to ostensibly dissuade the cat from coming under my desk, and that never works because he just is like, he pats at it and then moves it out of the way. Because
He's a clever boy.
he's too freaking smart.
No, it sounded like he was dragging his wire toy in here.
No, he's too freaking smart of a cat for his own good.
Doing lots of running,
Yep.
but not quite 10k levels.
Thank Xenu for that.
Ooh, a bow. Not a good bow, though.
The yours can
Nothing useful.
peace.
He's
Unsurprising.
sending us back out there.
What a shock! Hold on.
Ask your
You gonna sell some more stuff?
Well, I got more stuff to sell.
help do you need, friend from far lands?
He called me friend from far lands.
He called me a little friend.
They like thinking of us as friends. It's weird. But whatevs.
They're a peaceful folk.
Something like that. Alright. Let's make like a tree and get the F out of here.
And go kill the Iron Crown Captain.
Sure.
That's a nice little waterfall.
It is. I mean, Angmar's...
We haven't really entered the ugly part of Angmar yet.
No, okay, so this part of Angmar is not terrible looking.
No, it's not. It's kind of fun, sheer cliffs and some little valleys and canyons.
Yeah.
Regular Angmar is very red. And it has a big old swamp in the middle of it.
I will take your word for it. We, like, as you said, we have yet to get there.
Oh, we'll be there soon, though. And we'll be able to do the quest that has my favorite quest title of any quest I've ever quested.
Oculus?
Restoring the Peas.
Why is this your favorite quest title ever?
Because you're picking peas out of an Iron Crown loyal field.
Oh, am I missing a joke or something? Like,
Peas as in the vegetable, P-E-A-S.
I get that. I'm just not sure why it's your favorite quest title, like, of any quest you've ever quested.
Because the first time I saw it, it really made me laugh, and I've just always remember how much it made me laugh.
Okay.
You've never had something like that?
I mean, I've had plenty of things like that. You know, I look at those pictures of, like, the guy buying 700 bananas, and it's like, oh, I finally found Dave from my math textbook. And I mean, you remember that morning? I was busting a gut. I could not stop laughing. I was sharing it with everyone. You remember that?
Oh, yes.
Everyone except our psychopathic cousin that lives in the back room. Because she was not living here at that point.
No.
I guess I should actually say lives next door, because it's not necessarily like the back room, and that could actually give the wrong impression. Hold on, don't go! Don't leave me!
I'm not moving.
I thought you might have been moving.
Is that still oh yeah, that's still roofers.
Huh? Oh, yeah, the roofer's across the street. No, I mean,
They're working late.
This is about the time you'd want to be roofing, though, to a degree, because it's a lot cooler than, you know, mid-afternoon.
No direct sunlight.
Exactly. So they've, you know, got... There's still plenty of sun. They can still work for a bit, but it's nowhere near as hot. It makes total sense that they're working this late.
Not to mention, if they get paid just, one number for the job done, essentially, you want the job done as quickly as possible.
Yep. But I don't know how roofers operate. All I know is that there's potentially a lot of money in it. And I only know that because of the one roofer guy from Forensic Files. If you remember that episode.
Not sure I do.
They were like super ludicrously wealthy because he'd built up this like really successful business. And then the day before his wife was supposed to meet with auditors from the IRS to go over their like books, because she'd been fudging the numbers, he was murdered. Or like the day of, like like at 3 in the morning or so. And then during the investigation, it came out that they played hard and partied hard, and there were like all these pictures of like the two of them on like their boats with like very scantily clad other couples, and a lot of sexual promiscuity is implied.
Yeah.
Do you remember this episode?
Vaguely. It's been a long time since I watched any Forensic Files.
That's true. But she made the classic mistake of she broke the glass from the inside.
Dummy.
Yep. And then she hid some of the bullet casings in the washing machine. Did we already kill the guy we needed to kill?
Yeah, that captain up there was the guy we needed.
Oh, cool.
You were just so immersed in the Forensic Files storytelling.
Yep. But yeah, no, she did not think that out. Although I will have to say that it is really kind of actually hot that your response to making the classic mistake and breaking the glass on the inside is that you just call her a dummy. I find that very weirdly erotic.
If I commit murder, I'm gonna be smart about it.
Yep. What was that Maddie shared before we got married? Don't ever marry a girl who watches Forensic Files because she'll get rid of you in ways no one will ever know.
I mean, I don't recall seeing that, but I can see it having existed.
That was either like right before we were married or like a year or so after or something like that. We hadn't been married long if it was yeah. If it was after we were married, but anywho, okay, so what else is left in this part? When do we get to more of the story stuff?
Hopefully very soon.
Okay.
I don't think we have much left for the Earthkin village.
Okay.
Hey, look, another player. They were on stream and they don't even know it.
Nope, they do not.
One day, 50 years from now, when LOTRO has long since died, they'll be on YouTube and be like, I remember that game I used to like playing. And then they find our stream feeds that we've uploaded, and then they go, whoa, that was me.
I highly doubt that.
I mean, I do too, but it's kind of a fun idea.
It's a fun idea. I still highly doubt it.
Yay, that's all we had to do.
Cool. New deed. Marching into Shadow advanced.
Yeah, we completed quests in Angmar.
Virtue cap reached. Cool.
Yay, now you can start working on earning another virtue. Oh, there's more quests over here. We can skip them if you want.
Which one should I start earning?
Whichever one you want.
Okay, I'll deal with that later because I don't know what they all do. Where is you? Where'd you go? Oh, over there.
At least take the one on the right, because that one goes to the same city we're going to anyways.
Okay.
The one on the left is to kill Oryx. I don't know, do you want to do it?
Sure, why not? Where the heck is this orc?
Or to collect the skull. It is, down on the right.
Okay, then let's do it.
Okay, back down into this area we go.
My auto run doesn't want to work quite right tonight.
What's it doing to you?
It starts and then stops. And so that's why I'm getting a little behind you every so often.
Hmm. I don't tend to auto run unless I've got like a good straight line to go in.
I usually always do it. It's just easier.
You gotta stop yawning.
I can't.
Make me yawn.
I can't help it. I'm tired.
One of these days, we'll sleep all the way through the night.
Yeah, probably not. We have a cat. He's not going to let us sleep all the way through the night.
Our cat does not that bad. He does not wake us up at night.
So you say.
Has he been waking up past 3 nights and you've just not been telling me?
No, he just does also come onto the bed at basically any point in the night so he can get to the window.
The thing is, unless I'm already awake, I never notice.
He's much more active on the bed than I think either one of us realized during the night.
Yeah, but does he wake you up, or is it only when you're awake that you're aware of it?
I mean, the latter.
So, I mean, I don't care what he does if he's not waking us up. I have a feeling this guy just did the same quest we're doing.
Not entirely likely. I'm under attack, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh, fun. You made friends.
Oh, look. There's the skull.
Alright, now let's go back.
I'm in combat still.
With who? Oh, that dude.
The Blogmal Skirmisher.
Oi, Grave Walker!
Wow, that's a throwback.
Not really. The game's not that old.
I
This
mean,
game's older than that game.
true, but we haven't talked about Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor in a very long time.
It would be cool if we could, like, invade a fortress cooperatively.
Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't
Oh.
they didn't set that up that you could.
Have 2 Talions.
Would be cool, but alas, no dice.
I like watching the little line of red dots follow us on the minimap.
It's the small things in life.
Alright, hopefully now we are done with the Earthkin village. There are many stars out tonight. Are you okay over there?
Yeah. I just didn't really have much to say in response to that.
Oh, okay.
Wow, these both kind of suck, but whatever.
Do you come?
Alright, you ready to go to Alcair?
Sure. Wait, what?
What?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
What was
Oh,
happening?
oh, no, hold on. I didn't. Okay, there we go. Now the. Is the quest completed? Because it said, take the skull back. And then I don't know what's going on.
I mean, it's completed for me.
Yeah. What is? You know, let's just go. Go on. Let's just go. I don't care.
I think that skull is haunting you.
It very well might be.
Okay, now we can continue with the story.
Cool.
Ah, the good old Angmar sky. You should look at it.
It kind of almost looks like the Shadowlands sky. Like in Northrend, above Iceground.
Almost.
Except without the giant replicated, or the basically inverted Icecrown Citadel.
Will you be sojourning here?
I would speak with you, Southron.
Would you do something for me?
So, there are free peoples in Angmar.
Just a few.
Interesting.
Will you lend me your ear?
But here is the chieftain.
Hranog? Is this the ranger guy?
No, this is the chieftain of this village.
Ah.
You are a stranger to these lands. Will you be sojourning here? It has been long since we have known peace.
And he doesn't trust us, so he's going to give us tasks to do.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
It's pretty standard for MMOs.
Yep. Alright, well, I picked up all three.
Alright, where did you go? I will lead you to the ranger.
Cool. Let's do it. Oh, should I set milestone?
Yeah, that actually probably be smart.
Yay! I'm helping!
One day I will get a teleporty skill here, but not yet.
I'm helping!
You help all the time.
I'm helping! I feel useful.
Here is our ranger friend.
What do you need?
Who are you? Nay, it matters not. All that matters is that you have come. Matters are grave, and we have need of any assistance we can muster. These good people are beset on all sides by the tyrants of Angmar, and who now gather a mighty army to march south and crush the elves in Gondor between their hammer and the anvil of Mordor. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to hinder the shadow of Angmar. Perhaps I should tell you somewhat of our long story. When we first came into Aghwar, the hillmen were suspicious of us, but not overtly hostile. Golodir quickly earned their respect, for he was a great captain among us and was able to inspire the heart. We learned that the hillmen were under the oppression of a remnant of Angmar that had returned to Karn Dûm from over the Misty Mountains, but worse, a sorcerer, much likened to the Witch King of old, had also come to the evil city. The hillmen called the sorcerer the False King, for they know well that the Witch King himself could never return to Angmar. Golodir determined that this steward of Angmar had to be stopped before he could gather strength in the north. He gathered together as many of the hillmen as would follow him and journeyed east with the rest of our companions, believing that Angmar was not yet strong enough to withstand a united front. I was left behind to take word to Estelden in the event that the expedition failed. Which it did. Do you wish to hear more?
What do you need?
So, you would know how this tragedy came to be? In truth, I know not. I do not know whether it was through some machination of the false king, or whether it was purely an evil chance, but our march was brought to an abrupt end. As we marched east, we found ourselves confronted by a vale filled with terrible statues. Ramus Delun, the hillmen called it. That some spirit of evil vengeance abode in these stones there was no doubt, for we could all feel the oppression of them. It was here that Golodir bade me remain. As the host passed through the stones, it became clear why the hillmen feared the valley so. When the last few men crossed Ramus Delun, the watching stones threw forth a terrible malaise of oppression, such that those men caught within it were stricken dead by the weight of it upon their hearts. I tried to pass the stones, but could not. Golodir bid me remain, and so I did. Days turned to months, then years, and still Golodir did not return. I knew I should have returned at once to Estelden, but I could not abandon my captain. I tried vainly to cross Ramus Delun until my very spirit was broken within me. At last I sent the message to Estelden, which brought you hither. We must learn the secret of Ramus Delun, Vantu. Perhaps one of the many lesser stones which litter this land, especially near the camps of Angmarim and the Hillmen, will reveal that secret. Go to one of the lesser watching stones and take a rubbing of the runes found upon its base. Beware the fell and deadly stones, for they too have a terrible power. Wow, that was a long read.
He told you it was a long story.
Yeah, I mean, I guess fair enough. Maybe.
I am the best merchant in this camp.
Alrighty.
This guy's the best merchant in this camp.
What?
I talked to the merchant. He's like, I am the best merchant in this camp.
That's a high honor.
Yes. He is a big fish in an extremely small pond.
Oh, I bet he likes it that way.
There is something to be said for that.
We need wargs.
When do we
Oh,
not?
you had a warg chasing you.
Oh, cool. I'm still mounted.
Me too.
Hooray for lag! There we go. Oh, Grimgore. Is this, like, someone we need?
We might kill him. I
He
don't
looks
know.
named. He seems named. It seems important. Let's kill him. I'm a tank! I'm a tank!
The tankiest of runekeepers to ever tank.
Yep, I'm a tanking roomkeeper.
You're an unconscious tanky runekeeper.
Soon to be unconscious. Not unconscious yet. Get it right.
I don't know, you look pretty stunned to me.
There's a difference between stunned and unconscious, thank you. I am still running. Okay, there we go.
Doesn't this look like a wholesome and happy place?
Oh, yeah. I'd totally raise a family out here. Fail a crow. Is this another village?
Yes and no.
Okay. It's vague and nondescript.
We'll have some dealings with the people there.
Do we kill them?
They are without honor.
Ah, I see.
No, you don't.
Well, so do we kill them or not then?
Maybe.
What the frick? Where did he come from?
A lot of the wargs around here are stealthed.
Well, now you tell me.
Do you like the creepy wind that's blowing?
Oh, yes. It's very sexy.
It's a little laggy around here.
Just a touch. I don't know, we might need to call it a little early if it keeps up like this.
Hopefully it levels out a little bit.
We'll see. Okay. We've got the rubbing.
Hooray!
Are we killing more orcs?
I just, started killing this guy. Ooh, I'm floating. Oh, now I'm running.
Not anymore. You're fighting now.
I could do both.
I mean, I guess if you really want to.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
What? What?
Back to that village where we did the rubbing.
Why?
We gotta get skull amulets and bloodstone pendants from there.
Ah, fun. Well, at least we figured that out now.
Yeah. We didn't get very far. But we will just kill everybody and everything.
Works for me. I can get behind that. It's still lagging kind of bad.
It is pretty laggy.
I
I'm
mean,
wondering if
that's-
it's like just us or if it's like everybody.
Well, I mean, you have said before, LOTRO is kind of notorious for having some pretty bad lag spikes, right?
I don't think that was me. I think that was maybe somebody in chat, but
Okay. Well, maybe I'm just drunk and delusional then.
how would you have gotten drunk?
Don't worry about it.
Why for are you drinking?
Don't worry about it. Actually, if you want a reason, well, look next door. The crazy psychopath that we call our neighbor.
No, I have all the pendants and whatnot I need. Do you?
What's the quest called?
Trophies of war.
Yeah, it says bring the skull amulets and bloodstone pendants to what's his face.
Wraith.
Yeah.
I thought we killed this thing.
No, we killed the guy that was trying to control it. Alright, now are we leaving?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go do Dark Raiders.
Cool. Let's do it.
They cannot stop us.
I think they're gonna try.
They'll try. Doesn't mean they'll be successful.
Why do I still have a yellow arrow back there?
You still selected on something back there?
No. Do I have a quest back there?
Quest arrows aren't yellow arrows. They're a ring with a little white arrow in it.
Okay, then I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's still showing that I've got something back that direction.
Ah.
Whatevs. You're also bald.
No, my beautiful hair.
Whoa, what the frick?
I did hit a spot where the ground texture is not rendered in.
Okay, so that was you too.
Yeah, but now it's rendered.
Okay. Odd.
Angmar is a place of evil. Evil comes from it.
Yes, apparently to the point that the ground can't render in because it is so frightened or something like that.
No, it's just so evil.
Or that. We can go with that reason too.
There's a dwarf with us.
There is?
His name is Kothun.
I didn't see him.
He was off on your right.
Oh, okay, I'll take your word for it.
Where are the enemies? Did somebody just come through and clear everybody out?
No, there's a bunch up there on that ledge.
Yep, I see them.
So what are we doing in here?
Killing orcs.
Sounds good to me.
You can get behind that.
I'm never going to complain about just a good orc genocide.
Well, that's good, because you're going to kill a lot of orcs in your Middle-earth career. so many orcs that the orcs won't even know what to do with it. At this point, we're looking for the captain.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's a captain.
Cool. Convenient.
I said his name, and he showed up. Nice.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, now we're going back to the village.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll send us right back out.
Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm not worried. You've left me behind yet again.
You were right next to me.
I apparently was not.
How do you do this?
I blame Obama? Or Xenu?
Maybe I'll just blame your dress.
Robe! We've been through this, it's a robe! Oh wow, that looks like a very cool Karn. The fortress there.
I'll have to look at the stream and see which loading screen you got.
Karn.
Oh yeah, look at that. That is pretty cool.
It looks very much like the fortress in that they kind of showcase in Battle for Middle-earth 2 in the expansion. Yeah. At least on the box art, not the actual fortress that you have. Although, actually, the fortress that you make, or that you can have as part of being the Witch King. What the frick?
What?
Your minimap dot's doing that weird thing again.
Yours is like smack dab in the middle of my screen.
Same with yours. Anywho, the fortress that you can make in the game for, like, the Witch King faction is actually, it does look a fair amount like that. So, have you ever played it?
No, I've never played Battle for Middle-earth.
We might have to change that. You see,
When did
that's...
that come out?
let's see. I think I bought BFME 2's expansion 2007? I want to say 2007. I think BFME 2 came out in 2006. Hey, look. There we go. And then BFME 1 came out while I was in high school, so that, I think it was like 04 or 05. But BFME 2 was by far better.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. In my opinion, anyway.
Well, I do value your opinion.
And the thing about 1 was that you basically had like a ring of area that you could build on, and that was it. And I'll explain later.
What can I be of service?
You have returned. Did you bring the rubbing? Good, let me see it.
What do you need?
These runes are of an elvish mode, but the language is the black speech, in which I am not well versed. But I do know a little and can see that these runes speak of a heart located within the stone. Perhaps if I could study one of those stone hearts, a way to undo the spell upon them can be found. There are some lifeless stones east of here, from which you may collect such a heart without fear. Bring me a stone heart as quickly as you may, so that we may be done with our duty.
Alright, and back to the village chief.
Okay.
Or at least back to his 3 buddies.
You are a stranger to these lands.
I am a stranger to these lands.
Greetings, Sothra.
Oh,
You
these
would
are all These are all set item.
Yeah. A set that they, all three of them, finish.
Cool. Okay, well, let me change stuff around then, because I want to put said set on. Okay, so what was the last piece? Necklace, jewel. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, take your time.
I thought I got all the pieces for this.
It should be the gem, the loop, and the necklace of Booth Shenkos or Senkos.
There we go. Okay. Where's the jewel then?
The gem. Search for yeah.
Gem, not gem. Well, no. I've got necklace, jewel, and gem. And I don't see the jewel.
No, loop is the other one.
No.
One's a ring.
I have necklace, jewel, and gem. Those are the jewels of Booth Sankas. Those are the three things for me.
Oh, did we get different things?
We might have. I don't know. I'm searching for jewel and I do not see it.
No, I see you got the loop in the chat log. Search loop.
Yeah, I have the loop equipped. Oh, it's two different sets.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, I see. The jewel is the set name. That's where you were getting the word jewel.
Well, no, because... So, like, it says, like, here, jewels of Booth Sankas. There's the necklace, the jewel of, and gem of Booth Sankas. The jewel is the one that I'm missing.
Yeah, the loop, I guess, is different set.
It must be. I got to sell stuff, so...
Oh, merchant over here.
Oh, okay, let me go talk to this guy.
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
Hey, did you know the hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary?
Come hither.
Hills of Angmar aren't friendly to the wary either.
This is also true. Okay, where'd you... Oh, there you are. Your your dot reset.
Oh, good. So the next three people you need to get quests from over here, and then there's another dude with a side quest.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go stop off at the merchants.
It has been long since we've known peace.
Hey, did you know it's been long since they've known peace?
I was about to say she would be pleased to show me her wares.
What may I do for you today?
Let's see. Yeah, that tactical runestone will be useful here in a little bit.
I have much to offer you.
Do you now?
Do they what?
She's like, I have much to offer you. To which I'm saying, do you now?
She do.
Okay. Alright, now we're 2.
Let me look at the mini map. Back outside of the city we go. Come join me.
There's a person at our front door an hour ago.
Was it you taking the trash out?
Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, I just... like, that looks... I don't recognize that person, but yeah, no, that must have been me.
That
Okay.
person looks vaguely familiar.
Well, actually, it didn't. It just looked like a guy in a hoodie.
Were you sketchy?
I mean, I very well could have been.
If you make some grandmotherly type clutch her pearls and get faint.
Probably. I did it with your grandma. When she was like, I cannot believe my granddaughter is dating that trash.
No, she did not.
No, she didn't. At least not out loud.
No, my family likes you. Stop that.
Okay. I know. I just always worry. Which I think it's a husband's right to always worry if whether or not his wife's family likes him.
Whether or not it's a right, it's probably a thing that happens either way.
I maintain it's a right. Oh, apparently I can quickly return to Rivendell. I have a skill for that now.
Oh yeah, because you're an elf. It's a racial.
Yeah. Hooray! Go me! Okay, so what are we doing now?
Kill the maddened hill beast.
Who's this dude that's, I'm guessing, supposed to be tied up to a pole or something? And why am I floating?
Because we're lagging, because we left the city. He's part of a quest line later on.
Oh, okay.
A lot of rocks on the ground. If this was survival crafting, we'd be like set.
Yeah, we would.
Just hit this guy just to hit him.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, I'm fighting a warg back over here.
You are? Lucky
Yeah.
you.
And you're a good ways ahead of me. Were you killing that elite warg?
Oh, he's still walking around.
Where? Oh, there he is.
Why do we want to kill it?
I mean, I figured as much.
Got it.
You left me behind again!
You were right behind me.
I started fighting something! Now I don't know where you are. Why do you always do this?
You have such violence in your heart.
I thought we were just supposed to kill everything around here. You keep abandoning me to die!
No, you just keep not moving. And you've never once died.
That's a lie and you know it. I have too died.
Not because I left you behind.
You did not specify that.
Now the sky has green stuff in it, and the texture's gone again. Ooh, the texture's back.
No, I actually did not lose texture there.
Look, it's a swamp. What a wholesome place. Covered in a sickly green dense fog stuff.
Yep.
Wouldn't you just love to put a summer home here?
Not particularly.
It's warm. It's got hot springs.
This kind of actually reminds me of Borlean Tundra in Northrend.
It's a little less wholesome than that, even, but a little bit.
Well, you know, like the salt flats east of Warsong Hold or whatever.
Yeah, where that village is.
Yeah, with that quest I could never figure out when we came back in, or when I started playing again.
Big turtles.
You examine the watching stone carefully, but can see no sign of the heart coroner sent you in search of.
Oh, we gotta find another one then.
Well, congratulations, you pissed them off.
Are they truly and well pissed, or are they just still threatening?
I think they're just still threatening.
Yeah, let them threaten. They're turtles.
Turtle, turtle, turtle. Am I not turtle enough for the Turtle Club?
I saw that movie once at like a slumber party. I remember nothing except they had a weird special punch.
I've never seen that movie. I just remember that from the trailer. You examine the watching stone closely and discover through a crack in the stonework a strange dark rock. As you pick up the rock, you experience a brief feeling of unease, but it passes quickly.
You see those watchers in the distance?
The stones? Or the statues? Yeah.
Yeah, the line of them. We can't cross that line. It will kill us.
Really?
I mean, you can go try if you want, but it'll kill us.
Like instantly?
Pretty fast. I mean, if you want to try, try.
Well,
If you're feeling YOLO-y,
that's exactly what I was actually going to shout.
wait over here in safety. Bye.
Wow. Like literally instantaneously.
Yeah. That's what Cornier was warning us about.
Well, I thought I'd have like a couple of seconds of like dot or something. Okay, so
Just that much.
so where am I now? I'm not sure.
Southern edge of the...
I don't. Oh, there we are. Okay, I see where your dot is. Oh, actually, is there a stable master here? Maybe I should grab the stable master while I'm here. I don't see stable master. Okay. I is on my way.
On your food again.
Something like that. Man, I cannot stop yawning tonight.
Just can't wait to be on the road again.
Again, something like that.
Ooh, it's an elite turtle.
I thought they were all elite.
This one's an elite master.
Cool. Well, don't kill it. Let me get there.
I was ignoring it for now.
Oh.
Just slowly aiming my way up to the next quest without getting too far away from you.
All right, I'm closing in. I'm getting closer.
Though there are many goblins between us.
Oh, yes. It's all of very strange sounding birds out here.
Swamp of evil. What do you expect?
Larks?
Nightingales?
Scarlet macaws?
Toucan Sam?
Sure, we'll go with Toucan Sam. So where's this turtle, or did we pass it?
Behind us at this point.
No. I'm in combat, by the way.
With what?
I'm
Oh, a
busting
bug.
swamp fly.
A bug.
Yep. So are we headed back to the village?
No, we've got to do 3 more tasks, remember?
That's
gain the-
right.
Trust of the chieftain.
This is true.
If you don't want to, we don't have to.
No, we can do it. I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't mind the XP. I just thought we were
Let's do
headed
it.
back to the village. I forgot about that.
It's all good. We're just having a party in Angmar.
Something like that. I'm not really sure party is quite the right word, though.
Party is always the right word.
So, after the fall of Sauron, did Angmar come... Like did Aragorn settle the lands of Angmar?
Possibly.
Or-
I don't recall specifics. That'd be something that was that would be in the appendices, but my guess is that it was cleansed, at least. My terrain is not loaded. Oh, there it is.
I am T-posing.
Always a rare gift.
Something like that. So wait, they had us come here and get stuff before, and now we come here and do it again.
It's a different camp.
This is a different camp?
Or maybe not.
I'm pretty sure this seems like the exact same camp.
Yeah, 'cause it's the same broken watcher. But yeah, they're sending us back for something else now. Has an MMO never done that to you before?
No, it's always confused me as to why it's like... It seems so inefficient.
Technically, we're doing a quest for a different person now.
I know, but it's like, oh, they didn't hear that we were going out there? Or it's just like, I want to wait and see if they come back, and then I'll send them back out there again.
Technically speaking, we're doing favors for the chieftain's posse. Maybe they're testing our patience.
Well, whatevs. That is my response to that.
We killed these guys once, we'll do it again.
Yep.
Ooh, a treasure chest. You should go grab that.
I'm killing something at the moment, but I will do so in just a second.
We bring more death to Angmar than the Witch King himself.
Debatable.
Where are you going?
I just...
Oh, the flag, yeah.
Yeah. I still need one more after this.
Well, I'm glad you reminded me, because I hadn't grabbed this one yet.
Are there only 5?
I don't know. But, you know, these are the 4 quickest ones we found.
Okay, what else is here that we need to do? Bless you.
That.
But seriously, what else is here that we need to do?
Oh, there's another quest up in this area, up this path, I believe.
Okay, which is...
Dark Hunters.
Cool.
There's a nice wood smoke smell coming in the window.
Well, that's been happening the last few nights. You know, it started happening last week, and I'm not complaining. It's probably, you know, next door neighbors with their little fire pit.
Yeah, probably.
Which, you know, that's fine. Tis the season.
Good time for fire pits.
And we definitely brought in a lot of charcoal grill smells to other people's windows on Sunday, so...
Maybe it's not up here. Oh no, up there, up there? Maybe.
Okay, well, which way are we headed?
Up.
Okay.
When have I ever led you wrong?
Numerous times.
Look, a named guy.
A rare signature.
Got a nifty coat.
He does have a nifty coat.
Ooh, he dropped a paw.
Yeah.
A lot of white beards.
Just a bit.
I might have misled us.
There's a chest in here, though, if you want it.
You can grab it.
You sure? I grabbed the last one.
Yeah, I'm looking for the next destination.
Okay. And it was just a wooden chest. There wasn't really anything all that special. Where? Oh, you're up here. Okay.
Oh, we gotta go into another cave. That's what's going on.
Do we want to do that tonight?
Up to you. If you want to go back to Alcare, we can do that.
Let's just go back to Alcare, because we're hitting some lag, and I might have to be meeting with my lab partner here for programming stuff soon.
Alright, just use your milestone, and we'll talk to Coronir and then finish it out.
Works for me. That was smart of me to suggest we do that.
It was very smart of you. You're getting good at this game.
Hardly.
This way.
Okay. I do have to say, one thing I like about this over, like, WoW is that you don't have to log out and then in just to be able to get rested XP.
That is nice. There's still a part of me, since we've been playing so much WoW the past couple years, it's like, alright, I logged off in the wrong spot.
And same. This does appear to be such a stone as the runes described, but it is of little use. The heart is cracked.
What can I do?
It is a pity that this heart is broken, but there may yet be another path open to us. While you were away, some of the villagers returned from a hunting expedition and told of a ritual being performed at Tor Gaelvin, a fortress to the northeast, east of a place called Fail Akaro. The ritual appears to be related to whatever spell is cast upon these stones to grant them such power, and the sorcerer who is performing the ritual bears with him a stone heart. If you can interrupt the ritual and slay Tath, you may be able to recover the stone heart from him. Go quickly, for if he is preparing yet another watching stone, you may not get another chance. Alright.
Dun dun dun.
Well, it'll wait.
Yep.
So, well, thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you had a good night. We will be back on Friday with probably more LOTRO, because I doubt we'll have the stream back up in time. But until then, I'm Vanlin. Or I don't have Ark back by then. But, and this is Cow Elf Gaming. We'll see you next time.